Hey everyone, welcome back. Scorps here, continuing the Forbidden Memories playthrough. So today we're going to go back to the title screen and go do a little bit of free duel before we continue the campaign today. So free duel is a place where you can basically farm infinitely and losses don't matter. We'll go start off with Duel Master K as our first opponent. So we got a Petite Dragon at the end of the last episode. We'll throw that in the deck. Shining Friendship and the Dharma Cannon can go. What else I'm gonna want to put in? We have two forests, which aren't that useful for us. So our problem right now is we really don't have enough equips yet to really do Atex. This guy, if you APOW him, he's a great source of thunders, although we have plenty of thunders right now, so... Venus is actually kind of bad to put stuff into because Moon is very common. Like that guy just played on Moon. Just do this. So the best thing to play alongside of a Venus would be a Sun, because then the Sun would just get an advantage on all the moons. But your opponent's always just going to put this whatever card into their first summon sign. They don't care. If that first fusion had actually worked, that would have looked really stupid. Okay. So I should be able to kill him next turn with an Oceoni hit. And this should be an APOW. Well, we got an Elf and a Walloleon. Okay, not terrible. I do want to just go through and BCD him just to see what we get. I'm not gonna bother really putting stuff in. Actually, Sagi the Dark Clown would be pretty good in this deck. We're playing a lot of ways to play Oceoni, so we might as well... We have a lot of pots in the deck, we might as well put in Dark Spellcasters. We can fuse the two Dancing Elves if needed, so... Just like that. To an Electric Snake. I should have discarded Dark Hole. Since I wanted to BCD, I needed to go an extra turn. You know, the only thing that I really find really interesting in this game is RNG manipulation percent. It's a really interesting speedrun. So this should be a VCD. That gets like 2 MBDs at the start of the game and then tries to win the game with MBDs alone. Hey, we got a dragon. Oh, another dragon. Okay, good enough. Let's see. Kaiba probably gets some good rewards, so we should at least try to beat him again. Dragon. We'll go through and change out our deck a lot as we try to do different things. Right now, we don't need to do technical victories yet, even if they're probably good. I believe Gaia is Mercury, so it doesn't matter as long as it's not Neptune. I don't think Gaia the Fierce Knight's Neptune, so... Oh, wait, that makes Celtic Guardian. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, Beaver Warrior. Wow, I'm impressed. I've really not killed Seto 1 enough to actually remember what he has in his deck. Ishii is good enough. And he's down to 600s. All I remember is him just destroying me with a Gaia or something at one point, and me being sad about it. Well, we sure are putting him in the grave this time. Our deck is getting a lot more consistent. With just a couple cards now, so... Ew, Kaiba. Come on, Kaiba. You can do better than that. Okay. I would like to do Joey, just because I think he has a good chance of giving dragons. But there was absolutely nothing dropped by Kaiba there. And then we'll do, like, the old guy or something, and then we'll be done. Wow. Well, I'm sorry, Joey. You never had a chance. Pluto's only bad for if your opponent's gonna play a wall, so... As long as your opponent's not gonna play a wall card, you're probably fine. to put something in Pluto. And Neptune's rather common for mid-game people. We haven't even gotten to the mid-game people yet, though. Oh. We just 3-turned him. Hey, we got a dragon. That's all I really wanted out of him. Okay, and then we can go BCD. Honestly, we should be done. We should build the deck and then leave. We have more than enough stuff. How many thunders do we have? We could take this for thunder. We have 5 thunders and like 6 dragons. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, let's go back to the campaign. We're gonna go do our forced loss. Nothing's going on around town, so we just go to the palace. Inside the palace, there should be... Simon's gonna tell us to go back to our room. And there's problems afoot. Aishin decides to trash the place. So it's time for us to get so Simon gets beat up. I mean, all of your friends are having problems. You have to run. Haishin catches you. You kind of have to duel him if you decide to pass. Just kind of makes you duel him anyways, so... Here we go. It starts as Darkfield, which is really, really sad. Let's see how high he starts. Oh, pug him? Yep, okay. So, I'm just doing this just to see, but I highly doubt he's going to go down very far, so we just lose. He didn't Megamorph something, so that's nice. Oh, that's a Wall Shadow. But here's where we lose. Yeah, okay, game over. We can't compete with that. Not with this deck. Since it's a scripted loss, try to lose as quickly as you can. That means not dark holing the your opponent's stuff. Although he went down to 2800, he might have actually been beatable there. But if you just if I held dark hole, but that doesn't really matter. If you beat him, you just have to play him again. He runs like triple MBD, triple perfectly ultimate, so he's kind of nasty. So now you wake up as Yugi, and you get shoved into a tournament that is going to be pretty easy. If you have as many cards as we have. Almost any speedrun is just going to rush right here because the first area doesn't really give anything good. So we'll save just so I don't ever have to go through all of that cutscene again, and we can leave. So against Rex Raptor, we really want to BCD him because he can give Dragon Equips on a BCD. He shouldn't be able to beat this, so we kind of win already. I believe most of his stuff is Saturn. Most of his strong stuff, at least. So I'm gonna need to spend a whole bunch of cards next turn. Should be enough, and then I can Wasteland next turn and then kill him. So, yeah, this guy's kind of dumb. But as you can see, opponents are starting to get stronger and stronger. Well, we got a wasteland, which isn't bad. And I believe we got some thunders, but we didn't get any dragons. So what we should do is probably we either need to farm Rex. So let's go beat him like 2 times in BCD fashion. Because he should give dragons. It's also good to APOW him because he can give tier 2 dragons. But he gave a thunder. 2 thunders, which is very rare for him. Not going to complain. Thunders are usually harder to come by than dragons, so getting more and more of them is always good. Since I'm wanting to BCD him, I'll throw more cards away than usual. What a terrible hand. Not anything he can do about it, though. He didn't draw his, like, 2-headed King Rex or anything. Or crawling dragons. So I need to use 3 cards here. And hope I draw a spell. Or an equip I can use. So that would mean I need to equip my Mystical Sand with the Elf Slate. We'll just pass a turn and not kill him. Should be enough to get to a BCD. I did do just a ton of fusions right there. Well, if this isn't enough fusions, I don't know what is. We should be over the turn threshold. We should be over the fusion threshold. So hopefully that's a BCD. It is. Got a dragon, a mountain. And a dragon zombie. Perfect. Do that again. Okay. As you guys can see, we're getting even stronger now. I'm going for a BCD. I should do this. Unfortunately, Dark Hole's not nearly as good as Raigeki for these BCDs. Getting a trap to activate will absolutely give you a BCD. It's almost impossible to get an APOW with a trap activation, so... Since I have the trap, I can just attack with the Dancing Elf. Get in there with a little damage. And this even gives us an effective attack. Not that we needed it. We could go for an ATEC here, but that would take a long time, and I don't think Rex gives anything decent on ATECs. Fake Trap is especially good because it gives you 2 effective attacks. Well, we didn't get an equip. It doesn't look like. Nope. Okay. We'll just quickly APOW him once since we don't have much time. That is a Dark Spellcaster, but I don't think I need it. So we'll just quickly kill him. Hopefully get something good from him and then move on with our lives. Why don't we play Stone D? Everyone plays this in Uranus for some reason. No, just embrace your inner 5-year-old. Actually, I think you're gonna have to embrace your inner middle schooler for that one. But Dragon Zombie is a tier 2 dragon, so it's just it plus a Thunder to get THTD. So we're cruising to having good cards now. Our deck should be pretty well good enough now that we can probably get some actually good stuff. Like ATECs. We can actually do an ATEC now. This man is not dropping dragons. It's just straight up dropping straight thunders, which is rare. Not bad. Thunders are really hard to get, so it's great. But well, that's it for this episode. Next episode, I think we'll probably end up BCDing Ishizu a bit, and then probably A-teching Pegasus. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a nice day.